This is... Let's see if I can help. Excuse me? I spoke up as I headed over to the horse who was standing. They looked up and down in an almost dismissive way, putting the phone back in their pocket with a roll of their eyes. You seem like you're waiting for someone. Anything I could do to help? My brother is a regular here and knows the staff. Nah, that's okay. Waiting on a friend, that's all. Doubt he's inside unless he's out of his dang mind. Out of his mind? Yeah, you know, drunk, effed up. No offense, but I don't exactly have any friends who make a habit of hanging out at the city's #1 hookup spot. The husky laughed derisively and crossed their arms. That's somewhat of an accent, not too thick, but with a tint of something old country. New England, maybe? Oh, man, I was giving him my accent. Her, him, I don't care. Yeah, no, you wouldn't catch me dead in there. Old England, huh? That's it. Yeah. Yeah, it's not exactly my choice either. At least someone here has their head screwed on a little. I was expecting the pole dancers and PDAs myself. This is more my brother's thing than mine. Yeah, exactly. For some reason, with that little, I couldn't think of... God dang it, why are you doing that? I didn't... Safest place downtown, dude. The club bouncer is always... Dude! Got my car jacked last year. Safe to park it here, the parking's free too. I was waiting on a friend. We were gonna go for a night ride. Guess they're playing with the crap because he hasn't replied in ages. I'm doing freaking Australian. That sucks. Smart idea though, parking somewhere with visibility, I mean. Thanks, dude. Saw it on a crime show once. You always call everyone dude? A dude is just a dude. Big dude's little dude, good dude. One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. It's not a gender thing. Call everyone dude, especially when I don't know their names. I think I got to English instead of Australian there. Fair enough. Well, I'm Kellyo the Indubitable, if that helps. The husky didn't really seem to shake hands or anything, but they nodded and smiled all the same. You're a bit of sick in the mud, ain't you? Haha, fine. No more duding. I'm Lex, by the way. Well, nice to meet you, Lex. Same, Kellyo the Indubitable. Lex actually did offer their hand and shake. Husky seemed a lot less frustrated now. They leant back against the wall again, pulling out a pack of cigarettes and offering it my way with a fresh one between their lips. You smoke? I mean, I'll give it a try, sure. First time, huh? Lex seemed to hesitate before shrugging and offering a pack over. I lit up and took a few tentative drags from the filtered end. The sensation was a mix of acrid tingling in the back of my throat and warming sensation of the smoke rolling down into my lungs and back up. I stifled a little cough and Lex nodded in approval, already halfway through theirs. Gotta start on a bad habit one day or another, right? Huh, I guess. Ain't trying to push it on you, though. Hope that isn't gonna show up on the audio. After Lex had finished the last drag, I wish there was a freaking... Because I think they skipped a thing whenever I wasn't looking. After Lex had finished the last drag of their cigarette, they slipped their phone out again and checked something before sighing. So, you go in for all that crap? What do you mean? I mean, you're not exactly dressed up to go clubbing or anything. You said you're new around here, but you're still hanging around the club, right? Just seems kind of dumb to me. Hunting down people and dazzling them with some flashy outfit and cheap tricks to get into their pants. The number of hookups I've seen tonight is just gross. I agree. That's... Well, how do you mean pictures you're interested? Does how I'm dressed to go clubbing really bother you? I'm not looking for hookups. My brother always spoke pretty highly of this place, and some of the people I've met seem nice enough. I'm not looking to hook up for something meaningless, but I'm not gonna make new friends just sitting around either. Crap, I guess so. Guess I have a pretty effed up idea of what goes on in there. Wasn't trying to call you an a-hole or a pervert or whatever. I just don't really get the whole meet and greet thing. I guess I can understand that. That kind of thing is pretty soulless if there's not a personal connection. Kind of like you, tight circle of friends and all. I'm looking to try to make more friends though. I guess that's what going out to meet new people is about for me. You got a point. I've always been happy with the friends I've got, I suppose. But I wouldn't really know where to find more. Guess people here seem a little shallow and not interested if you're not looking to fool around. Dude, what is with this ask about Lex's gender thing all the time? I don't care. Let's just ask what they do for fun. So Lex, you said this isn't really your scene. What kind of stuff do you usually do? Lex sighed and chuckled. Even their voice was somewhere in the spectrum between tomboyish or a high-pitched guy's voice. It might have been more to do with Lex's rough accent. Couldn't quite place it. It's rotted! Dude, come on, quit that. It keeps freaking... I shook my head. It's this retro bar in Snooker Hall. A lot of alternative kids there during the weekend. But during the week they play a lot of classic rock and stuff. It's pretty cool. More my taste than the house and dance stuff they play here. So Lex, you seem a pretty cool person. Let me ask more about you? Seems like you're not local here. I guess. Ain't very interesting. They shrugged and continued regardless when I didn't back down. Okay. Tell me more about you, Lex. Grew up in the Northeast, a little town, more logging companies than clubs. My dad moved down here a few years ago. Stayed with him a bit, then got an apartment. Don't miss it up there? No friends back home or anything? Didn't have any problem making friends when I got here, so no. Wasn't that close to many people back then anyway. Only just finished high school when we moved. Couldn't effing stand most of them, you know? Guess everyone is the same when they're into alternative music and crap though. Hey, what about you? You sound more like a local. Yeah, I moved away a little bit for college, but family has lived here for ages since my mom remarried. It's not so bad. I live with them and my stepbrother while I'm looking for more work. Cool. Well, it's a pretty neat place to grow up. Back home they were pretty freaked out when I got my nose done. Here one of my friends was like, "Why you gonna gauge that? You'd think I was an effing pinhead back home." So I saw you checking your phone before we started talking. Are you much for phone games? Yes, I know. It's fun for being bored and stuff, but I don't really stick with anything for long. Like those Ego pets and stuff. Kinda get bored of that stuff pretty quickly. I used to when I was younger, on the bus to high school and stuff, but since I can pretty much drive anywhere I want to go now, I don't have the time. I'm one of those people who sneaks in a slow game of Pastebook or something. What the heck is Pastebook? Ha, nope. Guess I'm just a kinda crap at multitasking. I'd never get anything done if I was trying to concentrate on those time management games. What about you anyway? Following those new ARG things you can play with your phone? What the heck is an ARG? I don't play phone games, so... Oh, I always hate when you try to talk to someone and they pull out a game. I'm always like, okay, guess we're done talking. That's just rude. Don't worry, I only phone responsibly. Let me open my phone right now. Huh, you'd better. Anyway, what were you saying, dude? Sorry, tangent. Let's ask if they want to go somewhere. Hey Lex, not that I'm not enjoying being chill in the alley, but did you want to go somewhere? You know what? F it, sure. What do you have in mind? Let's go to Hell's Kitchen. I've heard Gordon Ramsay is back in town. Let's ask where they want to go. I've actually got an idea. If you're bored of this club, did you want to head up Waders? There's a bar nearby, a little more chill than this and way better music. I'm gonna ditch Kobe. Dude, you're gonna love it, I'm sure. Let's go. I'm gonna ditch Kobe. Call me, maybe? Really? Lex's car wasn't too far away. It was a pretty nice model. Not a fancy sports car, but it seemed well loved. Ooh. I'm here for the furry dating, not the auto dating, alright? Certainly put my own car to shame with the empty water bottles and receipts cluttered around the front seats. Car was well maintained, despite that they mentioned owning it for a few years. I don't think few was even. There was a slight woody smell of warm tobacco, maybe even cigars, that made me think of my grandparents' house. That's not Lex speaking. I don't know why I gave it the accent. Lex didn't seem like the beefed up the sound system much at first, though. Considering the age of the car, the USB connected hardware, and clarity of the guitars, it came through the speakers. I can't read this for some reason. Definitely better than the tinny sounding ones that struggle to play along in my own car. Dude, these palm trees look great, man. Lex, start up the engine. Dude, why is this game free? You could at least, like, freaking charge $1 for this. Cause this, look at this art, man. All the animation and everything. Dude, you put in work. The people who made this put in work. They could at least get $1 from you. At least in my opinion. But oh yeah, there was a Patreon link on the. I want to save again just cause there was a Patreon link on the start of it. Lex started up the engine. We drove around the strip a little with the windows down and tunes turned up. Yeah. A precursor to the more rock-heavy music at Wadesboro. Aw, crap. I just thought of this. I said that I would spend the day with my brother, and I just ditched him. Nah, whatever. He would ditch me too. Despite what I thought with the sporty car model and torn pants, Lex was a pretty safe driver, almost cautious, and took each turn with impressive precision. Do they use the freaking blinkers? Do they use the blinkers? They better use blinkers. Impressive precision on the push and pull of the wheel. People who don't use blinkers piss me off, man. It's so bad. Never crossing their hands or letting go the way my dad would terrify me with. Bar wasn't too far for Amorous. It was further away from the beachfront and a few blocks from the commercial side of the city. The building wasn't much to look at from the street. The sign was simply painted and lit by a spotlight either side. Waiters, or Winking Waiters as the sign read, was a small squat building painted in white and black motif, like metal or rock. On the outside were black shutters that could be pulled over the frosted glass windows. But how could you see me? The glass was frosted. Wait, I've read this before. What's it called? The frosted glass. Lex, I'm reading plays that I've already read before. Lex admits the place catered bikers. Car reflected that with a row of bike spaces along the rail, but the bar like an old-fashioned hitching post in a cowboy movie. Cool place. Sounds cool. You'd think so. Well, let's not waste time staring at it. The pub was spacious. A huge lacquered bar was set up opposite the doors in. The muted sound of pool balls clattered under the music. Beer! It's on the wall. Coming from either side of the bar were doors lead to a large room in the back where they must play. You could glimpse the players sometimes when a bartender moved through their own door to the rear bar, a mirror to this one, but on the other side of the wall. Small tables were set up front side of the building, a handful populated already by a few guys our own age and some older veterans in leathers and bandanas. Got the feeling the rougher side of the bar was at the back. The music was indeed more Lex's speed, a rockier beat, and more alternative clientele. Well, perhaps Amorous had the most alternate lifestyle clubgoers. So what you drinking then? I'm drinking beer myself. We took a seat at the bar on well-worn but well-maintained stools, and Lex cast a hand over the selection of liquor bottles and beer taps. I'll just something light. I'll just get a beer. I don't drink, but still. Cool. Let me get the first round. I don't drink, but I've never tried a beer, so I would try a beer. And if I didn't like it, then I would drink it anyway because I don't waste money.